Posiblemente. Posiblemente. ¿Qué hay ahí? Ay, se me olvidó que las imágenes se movían. ¿Qué hay aquí? Oh. Puedo robar, puedo saquear. Uf. Es lo mejor. Es lo mejor. Amo este juego. Puedo saquear. Como un buen latino que soy. ¿Y eso? Fuego. Ok. Te están comiendo. ¿Por qué comen así? Puedo robar. Espérate. Espérate. Le di el botón que no era. Pero... Se puede robar. Bueno, yo sí. ¿Hablamos? Háblame. Sí, el experto comiendo papas fritas. Papá está comiendo papa.
There you are.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Perdón.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Qué fue eso?
Best thing about coming to
¿Ustedes vieron algo volando?
those Glumbumble, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puff ski once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first year's
No,
caught
pero yo
that
vi
cat.
algo.
Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Va a decir que no. O sea, tipo...
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Ok. ¿Por qué se mueven? Parecen Pokémon bailando.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. From my uncle.
Sí.
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors.
Yes,
Were you
rápido.
really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
that one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
¿Cuántas personas me faltan? ¿Qué hay acá? Esa es la salida. Parece la salida. Falta esta.
Thank you for not biting me.
What? Muérdele, muérdela.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Sí.
Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine. Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot
Mi
to
nombre
do.
es Strawberry.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw? Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
¿Quién es Poppy? Okay. Ah, esta es la salida. Lo sabía.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
No muerde, ¿verdad?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Me están diciendo de que no huele a popcorn, que soy yo.
This way.
Ah, está bien, perdón.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Espera, ¿tú puedes parar un momento? Espera. ¿Por qué Aquí. Está bien, perdón. Soy yo. Como que forra, ¿qué es eso?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be a learner.
Sí.
Do keep up.
Espérate, no corras tanto. Señora. Señora, no puedo correr. Wow.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
No. ¿Tú quieres que yo haga?
Revelio.
Lo sabía. Yo lo sabía. Ok, yo no leí nada.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yo puedo hacer esto.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find the central hall.
Okay. Tenía que hacer eso. Yo creo que no.
And here we are.
Así.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms and defense against the dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the skills you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Parece.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Cosa que no puedo hacer nada por ahí. Por ahora.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Parece
It
malo.
may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yo estaba explorando acá abajo. Se me olvidó.
Revelio.
Sí, no jodo. Voy a llorar. ¿Qué hay acá? Ok. Ahora quiero explorar qué hay acá. Te escuché.
Revelio.
Ay, Dios. Si se corre, si yo lo digo.
Revelio.
Estoy viendo a todas partes menos donde se debe ir. Hola. ¿Qué hay algo? ¿Qué hay algo? ¿Qué hay algo? Oh, tu base. Tengo un visitante. Escúchenlo. ¿Cómo que no escucha? Tú sí escuchas, mi mentiroso. No se escucha. ¡Ah, mira! Me motivó. No puede ser. Decidió que era hora de cariño. Sí, ese mismo. Tienes dos personas para molestar. Y parece que hoy decidiste por molestarme a mí. ¿Eh? Tú estás malo. Cuidado. Sí, recogí un vago de la calle. ¿Dónde puedo aprender eso?
Revelio.
What? What? Tengo una clase.
Revelio.
Hola. Vengo a robar algunas cositas. Perdóname. Michi. Qué lindo. ¿Cómo así? ¿A qué tú te refieres?
Revelio.
¿Qué hay acá? Ah, no, aquí. Arriba, adentro. ¿De agua? Acá. Corre. Ok.
Revelio.
¿Toby? Nosotros vimos a Toby. Y luego la película. Revelio. Eso, yo entré. Mucho texto. Mucho texto. Pero me lo robé como quiera. So. Yo sé dónde estamos. Es el mismo. O otro.
Revelio.
Parece el mismo, pero no. ¿Qué hay acá? No. Oh, regresé aquí.
Revelio.
All of my relatives left me. Every one of them.
What am I missing? Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at? Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin. Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next. If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Okay. Son clases. para el otro lado. Quiero explorar. Debí poner que quería explorar. Sí.
Revelio.
Ya estuve acá. Sí. Aquí no. Aquí no es. Aquí no es. ¡Otro Michi! Rebelio. ¿Qué hay acá? El mapa sale como un cofre aquí mismo.
Revelio.
¿Cómo? ¿Quién está haciendo ese ruido? Oh. Llevan 3 rebelios.
Revelio.
Necesito. Necesito.
I just know we're finally going
Oh. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Literal.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you could blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will release them that have saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Iba a decir algo raro,
Levioso.
pero...
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the
Quiero el
value
saqueo.
of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now,
No, iba a decir otra cosa. Iba a decir otra cosa, pero mejor no.
Levioso.
A la primera.
Now,
Hello,
let's try
baby.
something a little larger.
Levioso. Sí, pero no es levioso.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done.
Yo le seguía dando.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
¿Por qué se ríe?
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Tego. Those things.
Oh no.
How's the view?
Mal.
You're good.
Now perceptive. Thank you.
Oh,
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
se me olvidó que tenía que salir nervioso.
Let's just stay on the foot now.
Lo estoy usando mal.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Hasta la sangre fría. Esa es
Not
buena.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
¿Tú quién eres? Salte de mi vista. Fum.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it,
Buena
and
pregunta.
they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ese es el mismo que le partió el... Allá, ah, no. Allá. Espérate, bien, bien. ¿Dónde está? No, acá. ¿Por qué tengo que hablar con él? Pregunta serio. No.
Nice work.
¿Por qué? ¿Tú viste eso?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Yeah,
Sebastian
sí.
Sallow, by the way. Didn't
Regálame
expect a
dinero.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know
Yo
better.
les voy a mentir
Magic
a los demás.
requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Todo mal. Sí.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in
Saqueo.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock
Creo que
tower
estoy-
entrance. If you're interested.
Creo que estoy en el lugar que no debería. Creo que yo debería estar con ellos, con los de verde, no con el que estoy ahora, los amarillos. Tú... ¿Qué cool? Está cool, está cool. ¿Por qué está? Chismecito. What?
But then I remember that I don't speak French.
Yo no miento, yo no miento.